And that'll do it from South Philly, where the Eagles have defeated the Tennessee Titans 35-10. Huge games from A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts. Dominated both sides of the ball. Stopped Derrick Henry for only 30 yards for the game. Kind of wish they would have maybe ran the ball more. I think only Miles Sanders only had 24 yards rushing. But nevertheless, a win, a great win. I think you would call that a statement game. So here are Miguel, Mark, and my in-game takes. Thank you for listening. Follow us on Instagram at Squawking Eagles Podcast and on YouTube, Squawking Eagles Podcast. Fly, Eagles, fly.
All right, so this game is about to start. We're finding out that Robert Quinn is a healthy inactive, which I'm not sure what that could mean. Jordan Davis is slated to play. Probably won't play a lot of downs, but he's going to hopefully play some meaningful downs. And let's hope we stay to the game plan. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. I think Greg Olsen is hilarious, where he thinks that Tannehill is going to challenge the Eagles' defensive backs and try to have explosive plays. I don't think so. That's why I see A.J. Brown get involved with the offense early. He needs yards, he needs touchdowns, and he needs not to drop the ball. Are you serious? Calling a timeout already after the first 3 plays? And out of those first 3 plays, one of them was a false start by Lane Johnson. Don't like this opening drive yet. Touchdown Eagles. A lot of passing on those series, but touchdown to Devonta Smith. Take it. James Bradbury in there stopping King Henry. And Javon Hargrave with the sack and a 3-and-out to start the series for the Titans. Looks good. Jack Stoll just came up and Ellis, number 53, blew up that punt return. That's the special teams that the Eagles need. 4th and 7, and they're trying to prevent what? A pass or run, but they let Tannehill run for 7-8 yards. That was not a great play call. There's a lot of penalties in this first quarter. A lot of false starts, illegal shifts, 2 guys moving at the same time. It looks the sloppy play calls. It's not great. Why so many passing plays? It's not like the Titans are stopping the run as much as the Eagles defense is on Henry. Can we please run the ball more? As touchdown A.J. Brown. That was a big pass, big catch. That's his foot was on the line. That's definitely going to be called back. Well, it's going to be on the 1 yard line. 1st and goal on the 1 yard line. What? Considered incomplete pass? Because he only had 1 foot in? You've got to be kidding me. Go back to him again. Throw the same thing. Throw the same pass. A wide open A.J. Brown again. Back-to-back plays. Now, is this going to be called back again? What, you going to call pass interference on A.J. Brown now? They're going to really make it difficult for him to score any kind of touchdowns. A.J. Brown just ran him over after he did the double move. That was nice. Back-to-back 41-yard pass touchdowns. 1 called back. 1's good. 14-0. Wow. False starts. 5 false starts and a fumble to end this series. Not great. Jordan Davis walking off limping is not a good sign. Oh, he almost intercepted that, Bradbury. He was right there. He jumped the route. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it himself. Doing the gritty. Is that the gritty? At the half, they need to be running the ball more. Less passing. They need to control the ball on offense with keeping King Henry on the sidelines. Second half better be better. Good. Sirianni should challenge that. That was a catch, and I think that was a fumble recovered by the Eagles. Hassan Reddick and Josh Sweat with a sack to take it to 4th down. Nice. A.J. Brown, another touchdown pass. He was blanketed. That guy was all over him, and he still caught it. That was awesome. A.J. Brown caught it off that guy's helmet for another touchdown. That was great. Brandon Graham with the sack on, what is that, second down. Tannehill, they're not going to be able to pass the ball and beat the Eagles. This game is getting close to be out of range for these guys. With Kaiser White going out, Nakobe Dean is getting some plays here. Looking good these past two plays. I like it. The Eagles just swallowed up Tannehill. He did not know what to do. It was just the pocket just closed up so quick. Hassan Reddick, Josh Sweat. That was number 4 of the day. The most elaborate 4 yards you'll ever see in the NFL. You can do it so many times. You know the guys in the defense are going in the backfield. Too much. A false start on Jalen Hurts to end that quarter. I don't understand that. Touchdown Eagles. Miles Sanders gets a touchdown. Everyone's getting touchdowns today. That's a big time. Go up 34-10. This game is out of reach. Titans are done. Jalen Hurts is out of the game. That would mean that the Eagles are in victory formation if he's not in the game anymore with a 35-10 lead. Nakobe Dean, the stop. I'm liking that Nakobe Dean in there.
I have to give a lot of credit to Fletcher Cox there, making that play, not following through with the hit so he doesn't get the penalty. That's impressive. Proud of him. Followed up by probably the best punt return we've had by Covey at all this season. That was not a bad return. I have to agree with the commentator that, I understand why the ref called a penalty from his angle. It looks like he hits Hurts in the head. But on review, it's kind of like, I'm still a big fan of the idea that maybe they should review more penalties and all that. There should be a little bit more, I don't know, just process for these kind of things. It's right there. Bradbury, it's right there. What a great play. I can't actually be mad at him. It was a great play. Bro, we just stood there. We just stripped Derrick Henry, and our players just stood there. Get the ball. Come on, birds. All right, fine. You're going to call it an incomplete pass. He has it. That's locked in his grip. That's okay. All right, after the drive, they get a little field goal. They have 10 points. We have 14. We're still winning. Penalties a bit much. I was like, at halftime, a little recap. Penalties a bit much. We're a field goal away of hitting my score prediction. And then a whole half left to play, so I could be a little wrong, but it's okay. We'll see how the game goes. I want to see a continued lockdown, little defense, get a little lockdown there. We can't let these big plays get away from us. Clean up the penalties in the second half. We'll see what we do with these last 4 minutes. Go Birds. I meant 3 minutes, but, I can't count or something out words. Great touchdown, great drive. I'm wrong. I accept it. It's okay. Go Birds. I can also tell you already, I'm sure Miguel's going to bring up a whole thing about the amount of passing yards we had in the first half and us winning and the whole not running the ball and the whole NFL being against running the ball as I'm sitting here screaming about running the ball and saying, let's run the ball and we're passing. Now, granted, it was a running touchdown, but there's a lot of passing happening this game. It's going well. We're playing against the 31st worst, or 31st, I guess 31st best, whatever. One of the worst pass defenses in the league. And we're taking advantage of it. I'm okay with it. But still, go Birds. Nakobe Dean, we finally get him in the game, and he's doing good. Because he that's what he's going to do. That's our future right there. Let's go Birds.
Well, at the end of the first quarter, the Eagles 7, Tennessee 7. We were able to stop Tennessee's run game in the first quarter. Derrick Henry not putting up much points, but Burks catches a touchdown in the end zone, and this has taken out of the game with seems to be a concussion after a helmet-to-helmet. Eagles looking good overall. except for the penalties. Penalties are hurting us and killing us. A lot of false starts, things that need to be corrected. So, not one, but 2 touchdown catches, one called back due to penalty. Eagles start the second quarter with penalties again. But A.J. Brown runs through Fulton, catches a touchdown. Eagles up 14-7. We got to stop these penalties, though. Goddamn. The Eagles come out at halftime, still dominant. Special teams has been a great surprise. Covey having the best game of the season, returning the ball. Penalties have stopped. Let's see how they continue this third quarter. It's 28-10 Eagles. What a dominant game. A lot of penalties in the beginning. 6 in the first quarter alone. And the Eagles had averaged 5 every game. But they look great. A.J. Brown dominated the game against his former team. They stopped the run. This team looks real good. A couple injuries we're concerned about. We'll see how Jordan Davis comes out. I believe a couple of receivers went out as well. We'll see. But great win, 35-10. Go Eagles. EAGLES, Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3.